Today's message is from Archangel Metatron, all about levels of consciousness. The feeling of overwhelm in the world at present is widespread. People are drowning in negative social media and world events of an ungodly nature. It has reached such a level that the concept of light prevailing is seen as what some call cloud cuckoo land. This occurs when individuals are not firmly established in the understanding that they are infused with the power of God consciousness. Instead, they believe that what the ego mind tells them is real, and so they fear and despair. This has nothing to do with the intellect, because some of the greatest scientific minds believe that the ego is master. There is little heart connection. It is present when they think of those whom they love, but vanishes when they think of world situations. The level of consciousness in the world is still largely below that of love. Those of you who have reached the level of lovingness are still in the minority. You light workers who have come here this time are here to raise the consciousness to unconditional love, and you can do this. Never doubt it. In every moment that you are living life from your heart, you are spreading the love far and wide so that others feel it and respond in kind. This is how you will alter the present sad world events. As the love rises, those intent on destruction will simply lay down their weapons at a certain point, and it is certain, for the world will not be destroyed. Children being born now are already very evolved beings and will stride forth with holy intent. Nothing has been left to chance. Those who choose to not surrender will go to a dark place where they will stay until they see how they have to give back to God and life, and then vow to do so. Already the ones intent on destroying human life are being targeted for all to see by beautiful light beings. Enfold these beloveds in your love. Please do not give in to despair, for that is only the ego speaking. Slide right by it into being the healing power of love. The light will win, for nothing is more powerful and nothing is more certain. Bless you all. Remember to spread love and live life in joy. I am with you always and await your call. I am Metatron, and love is my being. now and always with you. This teaching reminded me of when I lived in Hong Kong. One day this woman came from the US to teach us kinesiology. She was trained by John Diamond, who was the one who basically introduced this to the world. So we used it for testing individuals, healing tools that were right for them. And we even discovered that when whoever was on the end of the line from the one being tested was the actual one being tested. We ended up with 12 people on the line extending from the one person whose arm was being tested. And always there was no doubt who was actually being tested. So I knew how to do this very old and used it in that way. But then I came across Dr. David Hawkins and his books. He teaches the kinesiology method very clearly, so you can learn it there. But he also outlines how to test one's level of consciousness and that of anyone else that you're thinking of. In his books, he outlined the levels of consciousness of many famous beings of the past and even the present. He was extremely evolved before he left the planet. He even mentioned experiencing what the Buddha called the feeling of every bone in his body breaking. Don't worry about it. It only happens at an extremely high level of consciousness. So, although he never let on what his level was, it was pretty clear from the story of his life. Anyway, that's where you can learn kinesiology and a great deal more and find your level of consciousness. Well, thank you everyone for being here. I hope you enjoy and will sort of look into this. It's well worth knowing where you are and where you want to be next. Much love to you all, and thank you.